Hello, good morning. Today we are discussing our concept about green economy and what I call SDGnomics, economy which revolves around 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And today we have a teleconference with our MDP students from Polytechnic University in Hong Kong. Hello, everyone. Can you hear us?
Hello.
This is wonderful. So we have 5 students from Kazakh National University who study at Polytech in Hong Kong, and they study on sustainable urban development. So idea is to learn more how apply international experience, global experience to the case of Kazakhstan and specifically to the case of Almaty. So let me introduce myself. I am Rafi Sabazov. I am Director for MDP Global Class Program at Al-Farabi Kazakh National University. And here we have, she will introduce herself.
My name is Avia. I'm the student of master's degree and in the Faculty of International Relations.
She will help us with the teleconference. And can you introduce yourself on the other side in Hong Kong, very briefly?
Yes, yeah. Hello, my name is Fatima. I'm a second year master's degree student here at Polytechnic University. Is from School of Design, and the subject of my research is mobile application for reducing carbon footprint. Hello everyone, my name is Aminata. I'm a second year master degree student. I study international journalism. Currently I'm in Hong Kong and I do research in the field of corporate environmental management. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Altinay Karina. I'm also the second year master student. My major is cartography, and here I'm doing the research in the Department of Geoinformatics and Land Surveying.
Hello, my name is Guisana Janshwakova. I'm also second year master student of Faculty of Law, and I'm doing 1 semester exchange in Polytechnic University of Hong Kong in the Department of Building and Real Estate.
Hello, my name is Araylon. I'm exchange student, and here I'm researching about social entrepreneurship for children, young mothers, educate older generation. And I'm also the second year master degree in international journalism. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Probably let me start our teleconference with one simple question. Do you believe we can learn something from sustainable urban development in Hong Kong? And do you think that Hong Kong achieves certain degree of sustainable urban development?
Yes, I think yes, because Hong Kong is one of the high developed city in the world, and they trying to do a lot of in order to conserve the nature. And Hong Kong is really a green city. It's more green than other cities that I saw, and I think yes. Good.
I think just because my research is also connected with this theme, I think that yes, we have something to learn from the experience of sustainable development of the Hong Kong city, because the urban planning, because of the small space here, the urban planning is highly developed, especially compared to the buildings, the narrow roads, and the vegetation, as told Fatima, is in a very good quality. Thank you.
As I told you before, the topic of my research is corporate environmental management.
This policy is very popular in Hong Kong. In each company, each enterprises, they have this policy. But unfortunately, in my hometown in Almaty, in Kazakhstan, not each company has this policy. So here I have the opportunity to learn more about how to apply this policy in such companies in Kazakhstan and also in Almaty.
Thank you. And I believe Akarke has a question.
I have one more question. What are the differences in researching for master degree between Kazakhstan universities and the universities in Hong Kong?
I would say that the difference is really a lot. For example, here, like the students usually work with other students of one professor. For example, we have a team of my professor, Mr. Chen, and we have like a staff rooms where we work together. For example, usually they are like PhD students, and I usually go them and ask them how I can like change something, or they can suggest me how usually they do research in PolyU. But with the professor, we usually meet once a week, just discuss all what we have done in this week. So this is different. But in Kazakhstan, usually students work directly with the professor.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And can you give me any example what you believe is like what was like wonderful to learn in Hong Kong? Any good examples which shows achievement of Hong Kong in sustainable urban development?
Yes, I think so. For example, some urban projects that are going to be held are tightly connected with the researches that are held, for example, in my department. For example, if the government of the city wants to put the solar panels around the city, they ask, for example, our research group to help us, and the professors, the students of our department start doing the research, looking for the best places to put the solar panels on, and they calculate this everything and they show the results. That's why in this cooperation, for example, the government and the university have they achieve the best results because they work together and for the good sustainable development.
And I also can add some more example that as everybody knows that Hong Kong is divided into some islands, and they have taxi driver. They have three colors of taxi taxi, and for example, if you are from Kowloon Peninsula, you can drive in Lantau Island without permission. Taxi driver need to have a permission to drive there on the different island. And I think if we will apply this in Almaty for taxi drivers who are drives intercity, we also can reduce amount of cars in the city. I think it's somehow will reduce.
What about my experience? I'd like to mention that here in PolyU, I guess in every university of Hong Kong, the universities usually work directly with the different companies that is focusing in from different companies that can help us in doing our research and in our studying. They usually show and doing the workshops to help us in this. I guess it's like the best.
Thank you.
What about me? So, okay.
Maybe let's go to the next question from Akarke, and it's probably very close to my question, and you continue presenting. Yes.
Okay, can we apply experience of urban development in Hong Kong to the case of Almaty? If yes, what can you apply?
Yeah, for me it will be very interesting. What would you like to bring to Almaty from Hong Kong?
As I told before, I think it's a good example for cars, for taxi drivers. Like we need to apply in Almaty and try to apply, and maybe it will help to reduce how to say
Traffic jams.
Yeah, traffic jams, and the air in the city will be more cleaner. I also noticed that here, as I told before, there is a lot of companies, almost each company here have their own policy of environmental management, and even Disneyland Park, you know, even every university, every company, so they have their own environmental management. But people in Kazakhstan used to think that environmental management is more for companies who work with environmental or resource. But here people used to think that each company should have their own environmental management.
Who else?
Also, I want to add some maybe extra information according to Fatima's words. I liked here in Hong Kong the road junctions and the ways that traffic go on, because here the roads are very narrow, and the cars are also there is a large amount of cars and transport, but the public transport has a very strong, well-developed system that I think we need also in Almaty too. And in Almaty there are a lot of traffic jam, but here, even if the roads are narrow and because of the good operated system, everything works very well and on time. So I think that the system of maybe road cars and road junction should be more developed in Almaty.
Also, I would like to mention, for example, when we came here, we mentioned that here is, in every place they're selling like a plastic bag. Even you usually go to the supermarket everywhere. But in Kazakhstan, it's like, you know, it's usual for free. But later we understood that it's like right way, you know, because they want to protect the environment area and air pollution of plastic thing. I guess it's not just to Almaty, but for whole Kazakhstan will be really useful. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And I have one more question. Look. We are talking about large cities and Hong Kong, about Almaty. What about smaller cities in the city? What about campus? Any thing what was surprising for you, amazing for you to see in the campus of Hong Kong Polytechnic University? What can be applied in case of Al-Farabi Kazakh University's campus? Because campus is very big and it's kind of city in the city.
Yeah, here is, you know, actually every month going the program called Wellness in Action. It's, I guess it's like really interesting, not just for freshmen, but will be interesting also for senior students, because, you know, they are doing the workshop, for example, people from night company coming and dancing, and I guess it's like really, like, I would say, yeah, practicable and useful for students and keeping their health good.
And also, the one thing that I've noticed here is that every master or PhD student has his own place, computer, his working space to do his research. And these places are open for 24 hours, and in any time the student can come and do his homework or research or whatever he wants. That is the thing I think would be very useful also in our university. to give some place for study for each student.
Staff rooms. For me, I noticed that here in PolyU you can face a lot of garbage box, trash box, different trash box. For example, a trash box for plastic, a trash box for paper, and other stuff. So in Kazan we don't have this one. You have just one big trash box, and all the garbage are mixed in there. But here you have different type, and you know where to put each stuff. Also about the drinking water. In all the campus they provide drinking water, so if you are thirsty, there is no need to go to buy some water. So you are able to just drink whatever almost everywhere in the campus. And yes, we don't have this opportunity, unfortunately, in Kazan.
Also, one thing that it will be really nice for students is how they are selling the computers. For example, here is always a lot of computers that students already reserved to buy. They can buy the computers a little bit for cheaper money. I guess it's for students, it's really a good idea. Keep money and buy the computers for working and doing the research.
And according to Aminata's words, that trashes is everywhere here. That trashes was designed by School of Design. It means that students who are studying at School of Design, they can really implement their projects, and it will be used here at university, like a kind of experience for them. And the campus is very green here. Green and and also they have a lot of facilities for students, as we told before, and they have a lot of gyms in the campus and also in the hall, where students can every day go to the gym for free of charge.
Okay, thank you. And maybe one more question from Akirke.
Okay. In Kazakhstan, students of masters do more theoretical research. What about in Hong Kong? Do you do any practical research?
Yeah. Yes, here, as we are here just for 3.5 months, we don't have this big opportunity to implement some research. So our research are more theoretical, but master degree students who do the research here for full time, yes, they do theoretical part, and then they have a chance to implement it, to do the practical part. As Fatima told before, for example, the trash box, they are created from our first student from the School of Design. So lots of projects that are realized, and you can see everywhere in the campus.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. And we are preparing a new batch of students at MDB program to come to Hong Kong to do research on sustainable urban development and to try to bring new ideas. What will you suggest them to do? How to get ready for working in the environment of Hong Kong on sustainable urban development?
Firstly, they need to choose the topic of what they exactly want to do. They have an exact plan what they're going to do, and to learn more, even if you're in Kazakhstan, to learn more about Hong Kong, about any companies here, about how the sustainable development works here. So when he or she will arrive here, they will exactly know what they can do, where should they start. So you need to have a plan, a really good plan, and exactly know what you are going to do. This will help you to do the best research when you know what you want to do.
Yeah, here are all conditions for the research. The professors are very professional, and all you need is to know exactly what you are going to study, what are you going to research. If you come here with the direct aim, it won't be so hard to study here.
And also my suggestion is to choose a topic, a very narrow topic, so not something very generally that people know, but something very narrow that you really can find a solution to solve this kind of problem. So it can be anything, but my suggestion is to choose a narrow topic, what you can make some actions and solve this problem.
And one more thing, that if you already choose the topic, try to find a professor in PolyU. For example, if you're going to come to PolyU, and try to get in connection with this professor, because it's going to be really helpful. And during the writing your proposals, try to mention that professor that you really want to like to work with him or with her, because it's going to be a really great opportunity for you. And my suggestion is that firstly, you all need to learn about sustainable development, but that it doesn't mean that only sustainable development is connected to ecology. No, it's connected to social impacts, to political impacts, and also ecological. That it will be very good that if you will know more about sustainable development, and after that you can do your research proposal very, very well.
And also I would like to add that if you have this opportunity to attend some classes, it will be really nice, because while doing your research, if you have the opportunity to attend some lecture about sustainable development, urban planning, it will help you to make your best research, to develop your knowledge in this area. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And I believe it was a very useful discussion about sustainable urban development and how we can apply international experience, in our case, experience of Hong Kong, in case of Almaty. Thank you very much to everyone, for our participants from Hong Kong and for our participants from Almaty, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.